Welcome to the 2022 Crossroads Sunset Trail 253 RV. If you're looking for a smaller, not necessarily smaller, let's say lighter weight, right? Half-ton towable couples model. This is a great one, folks. This one comes in at right around 5,500 pounds dry, which for the size of this RV is incredible. And what you get feature-wise, you won't walk away disappointed. Now, what you'll see right here, one of the things I really like is how big the doorway is into the bedroom. I know it seems like something that's minor, but far too often, you go to walk in the bedroom, the doorway's about this big. You have to do like one of these little shuffles to try to get by the bed, right? This makes it so much easier. Because the doorway is so big, you can just crawl right into bed from the foot of the bed, or you can walk around to the side if you so choose. But I do just like the size of the doorway here. Speaking of size, that is a king size bed, folks. Not only do you have big entrance, you also get the big bed. That way you're not elbowing each other in the middle of the night. And if you see up in the corners, you will see shelves built in with electrical outlets and USB ports there. So, you know, my wife yells at me pretty much every day because I keep a bottle of water by my bedside. That's not true. She yells at me because I keep like 6 bottles of water because I have about this much left. But with this, you do have enough room to put them there. If you need a CPAP machine, you can. Just a place to charge your cell phone. Either way, it's good to go. Now, with the king size bed, there isn't necessarily storage underneath from the inside, but you do have a ton of storage underneath from the outside. Plus, take a look right down here. You will see you have a nice little pet station. It's lit up, so a good little spot for some kibble, maybe a little water bowl there, and over to this side. Now, if you don't have a pet, no big deal. What I would probably use this for is for shoes, right? If you have some slippers you want to throw in there, that's one of those things that a lot of people don't think about or they forget about, is that so many RVs are going away from carpet. You know, it's either in the slide like this one has or just not at all. And sometimes these floors are a little cold and can be a little hard. So if you have some slippers in there, you can walk around. Or better yet, if you go to one of the design centers at Camping World, you can actually pick out some rugs that really can accent an RV and make it pop and look absolutely gorgeous. But here in the bedroom, as you can see, folks, good storage on both sides as well as up top. The wardrobes are a little bit skinnier because of that king size bed, but you still have more than enough storage. And if you want a TV in the bedroom, there is a spot for it right there, so you can see exactly where to mount it. Now, when we come out of the bedroom, you walk in the door, you have a spot to hang up your jackets right here if you want, super convenient. And take a look at the size of this pantry right back here. The thing I love about this is you can do all sorts of stuff. If you want to use it for food, you can use it for food. If you want to put extra shoes in there, you can do that. There's enough room right up front. If you want to bring like a Swiffer or, you know, a vacuum that can do the linoleum and the carpet, whatever it may be, you have space for that too. It's just a really nice size pantry. And right up front is the entertainment center, which is directly across from your super plush theater seating. So I really do like this setup. This TV is new for 2022. They added the sound bar in there, so you get great sound quality, especially when you're sitting in those theater seats. It'll be directed right toward you. Storage up top as well as down below, some drawers right here too. Now, excuse me, because this is a couples model, you will see that your control panel is located here. If this was a bunk model, I wouldn't want it there because, you know, I know my 2-year-old would come up and be like, flipping out everything. But here it is just convenient. Now, one of the other things you will notice is this, the fact it has tank heaters. And the cool thing about that is those tank heaters will actually automatically turn on at 45 degrees. As soon as it hits that 45-degree mark, as the temperatures drop, tank heaters automatically turn on so your tanks won't freeze. Plus, they will automatically shut off at 67 degrees. So that really does kind of give you that peace of mind that you're not going to have frozen tanks if you're camping in some colder weather. And that's a big one. If you're looking to take this, go skiing in the middle of winter, you want to do some winter camping, that tank heater will definitely make you very happy. And again, coming in only 5,500 pounds dry, you can tow this one, over the mountains fairly easily in most half-ton pickups as well. Taking a look at the refrigerator, you can see plenty of storage in there, Norcold fridge, freezer, lots of space, easy to open. The stainless steel front, I do like the look they have there. And you can kind of see that with the whole suite of appliances, the black and stainless mix, microwave hood, 3-burner cooktop right there. You will see that the knobs do light up, plus you have the oven underneath. And take a look at this, folks. This is a true solid surface countertop. Absolutely gorgeous. This is very rare when you're looking at lightweight RVs. A lot of times with something like this, they will either do like a thermofoil countertop or thermoformed or T-mold just purely because of weight. But here, they went with a true solid surface. It's beautiful. It's functional. I love they were able to put that in. You also see that they have this whole entire kitchen wrapped kind of in this backsplash from behind the cooktop all the way around, bringing all of that together. And you have an outlet right over there. Now, if you notice that outlet, you'll see a little sticker on there with the lightning bolt, and you may be saying, well, what is that? Well, this one does have an optional solar package if you so choose. I believe it is 290 watt panels you can get on here, plus an optional inverter. And so that outlet right there will be inverted. So again, if you're looking to kind of get out to camp somewhere where you don't have shore power, know that you have that option. Storage all the way across the top as well as right down below. Beautiful linoleum flooring. If we come back into the bathroom, this is a rear bath and you have storage galore here, folks. You have storage right over here. You have storage up above the toilet, right? Nice deep storage with a shelf. You have a mirrored medicine cabinet with storage in that. Of course, your toilet's down in the corner with plenty of space and more storage even underneath the countertop. So storage everywhere. As far as the shower, it is neo-angle. I am 6 foot tall. You can see I can stand in here no problem, have the skylight. And the thing I like about a neo-angle is that I can actually turn around and I'm not going to be fighting with a curtain, right? The door's shut nice and easily. Another thing you may notice is this right here, and that is the blade duct system. So Crossroads is a subsidiary of Keystone RV. And the really cool thing about that is they get to use a lot of those things that Keystone has in all of their RVs, a lot of their proprietary things, like the blade ducted system, like Key TV, which we'll see this one does have, as well as the hyper deck floor. That is part of the reason it's able to get so light, is that hyper deck floor has better screw retention. You don't have to worry about water in there. It's an excellent, excellent composite floor. And then take a look at this beautiful booth dinette, folks. I love what they have done here. You kind of have a living edge, but it's done well. I've seen some other living edges where they did like a different color here than what they did on the top, and it just doesn't look right. Here, I think it actually adds something. I think they did it well. Even though it just has a single post, you'll see that because it is attached to the wall, it is very sturdy. I'm not afraid that if I put a little weight on here, it's gonna pop up and my plates are gonna go all over the place or milk spill or anything like that. And it also is very easy to drop down into a bed. You can see with this, you just kind of pop it back, undo it from the wall, it swings right down, sits along here, take the cushions, put them on top, you're good to go. Not only that, but take a look at the storage here. Boom! You got nice big storage bins. You'll have that on both sides. It doesn't have any glides or anything, but it honestly doesn't need it, right? It's very simple to pull in and out and to operate, and that is excellent storage. Windows all the way across here. I do like the window treatments. I think they did a good job there. And as I said, take a look at this theater seating. One of my favorite parts. You just sink right in. Super comfortable. This kicks back, gives you a view to that TV. This is really the prime seat, right? If you're looking for a spot to sit, this right here is it. Whether it is, on a 80-degree day with the AC pumping or, on a 35-degree day with those heat pads running, either way, you will be comfortable here in the Sunset Trail. So, let's take a look at some of the outside features. I actually kind of want to start on the back and then we'll work our way forward. One of the things I really like about this one is right here, and that is the outside kitchen. I think they did a great job for a couple different reasons. One, you have a good sized fridge there, right? A little bit bigger, allows you to have more beverages in there. You get storage. You have a sink that is actually fixed, and I like when they do that rather than just like a wash basin that you have to toss all the water out, and a capital grill. This is definitely a better option for me. I do way more grilling than I do using a cooktop. So I love that they have this here because this is something I will actually utilize. If we take a look up top there, you will also see backup camera prep as well as a spray port right back here. So if you need some extra water access, you do have that. They have a bumper where the spare tire is mounted in case you have to access that as well. And right back here, folks, is that key TV system with that multi-source controller. You can just plug that in and that will basically feed to every cable outlet that you have, including the outside TV right here. Super simple and easy to use. Up top is that large power awning with an LED light strip on there, so it lights it up at night. Couple outside speakers with lights in there as well. 3-year structural warranty on here, one of the best in the industry. Plus you have this little guy, which I like. That's cute if you have pets. It gives you a place to tie up your leash. I think that, just kind of a nice little touch. And of course, the solid steps do make it very easy to get in and out of the RV. You'll also see power stabilizer jacks on here. This one has kind of the full power package, right? You have a power awning, power stabilizer jacks, and power tongue jack to really make setup an absolute breeze. You'll see slam latch baggage doors on here, plus a magnetic catch, so you can put it up just like so. And as you can see there, all of that excellent pass-through storage. Now, if we make our way around to the front, a couple quick things I want to hit on here as well. You have that beautiful 3/4 front cap, updated graphics for 2022 as well. You can see the diamond plating there. You have extra solar prep right there, so if you want solar on the side, you can have that, as well as I mentioned the option for it's right up top. And you'll see your 12-volt battery distribution box with battery disconnect. This really makes it so much easier to, hook everything up. It keeps it nice and clean, and you can just cut all the power off super quickly by just flipping a switch. So I really do like that. The manufacturer gives it a funny name. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's getting jiggy with it. I don't know. But either way, it's a 12-volt distribution box, works extremely well. Last thing I want to touch on, folks, is right over here. You can see you have all that space right in there, plus your easy hookups for water connection and black tank flush. I'm telling you, folks, this one right here is an absolute killer. Take a look at your nearest Camping World or Gander RV so you can check it out yourself.